A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked.
문을 두드린다.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
한 번 더.
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside. Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here.
경찰입니다.
Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
안으로 좀 보내달라고 할까? 농담하는 게 아니에요.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building. Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
뒷마당 문을 확인해라. 팀이 뭐 할 수 있나?
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint sweep. This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
왜 이벽을 보고 있지? 체력 채우는 게 나와야 되는데.
Are you trying to sneak up on me?
컨셉.
Come to slit my throat in my sleep? Pigs come to take me out, trying to snuff me out.
왜 그런 말 해?
Then why are you sneaking up on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
아 여기 시체가 있네. 쪽 당장으로.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
자세히 조사한다.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your brow. Your chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there?
괜찮아.
You were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at?
이 탄들은 뭐지?
Remnants from the revolution.
혁명의 잔여물.
These are over half a century old.
이걸 처리해야 되나?
No, we are not constructors and renovators. And these bullet holes do not warrant an investigation.
혁명에 대해 말해줄 수 있나?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
새로운 관점이 없다. 반응 속도 수사. 체력을 하나 더 채우고. 백과사전 플러스 1. 수사학은 반응 속도.
There must be another way into the building.
Trying to sneak up on me again?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the
뭔가가
case,
있다.
but still. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
Trash, food waste from the cafeteria. They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in.
뭔가가 있을
Be
것
evidence
같아.
too. What do you mean, feel?
초월적인 인지를 통해서 알았다. 감이다.
I agree. We should get someone from the remote viewers division here. All the detectives from all the precincts who experience extrasensory perception go to the remote viewers division. Their work is invaluable to the force. None, because they don't exist. There isn't, but we should still access this container.
여는 방법이 없을까?
We could try using a pry bar,
쇠지렛대.
the one you took from my motor carriage, or
아니면
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in
열쇠를
Rags.
주고 싶다.
He probably has one.
미직수전 힘을 발휘한다. 도구를 밀어놓고 다 당긴다. 혹시 모르니까 열쇠를 받아오는 게 체력도 낮고 이렇게 하는 거고.
Kuno's got this!
시체에 돌을 던지는 소녀는 12살이 넘지 않아 보인다.
Oh yeah, nappa comfy, Kuno!
수사 때문에 뭐 좀 물어보고.
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
It's love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
무슨 뜻이지?
The kid is obviously
약물에 취해
high.
있다. 범죄 현장에서 약에 취하지 마.
Fuck that! Kuno, yeah! Right in the mouthful!
They pay you no heed or pretend not to notice you.
Shits himself.
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
시간 좀 내달라. 킴한테 먼저 어떻게 해야죠? 똑같지 뭐.
Fuck no! Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
킴
We shouldn't do anything.
아무것도
I
해서는
don't
안
tempt
된다.
such forces. Just take it easy.
부드럽게 돼야 해. 물어볼 게 있어.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
뭔가 아는 게 있나?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
묻고 싶은 게 뭐야?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno. Pig's choking. He's totally choking.
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not, I would ask them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
일반적인 것들을 물어봐라.
You have no idea what the usual is. Just ask whatever comes to mind.
누군지 알아?
Kuno's fuck imp. Kuno uses the fuck imp for target practice.
End of conversation. Very strong. You should be this stoic.
어떻게 매달렸지?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
어디에 있었어?
I don't know. Some fucking Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
밤의 도시.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
수상한 사람 못 봤니?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
파가리. 나중에.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost.
자주.
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
온실.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
정원사.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look it up in the library. Kuno's not a fucking dictionary. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
그러면 쓰레기 수거.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
쿠노 물건에 관심 갖지 마라.
Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
범죄 현장에 대해서.
Yeah? The kingdom of... Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig? The fuck are you calling a third pet?
He looks slightly confused, but proud he came up with that retort. But right as he's getting distracted, you hear a malevolent hiss from behind the fence.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you. Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's...
Escalate, Kuno. It's
Pigs in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
약에 취한 그 맞나?
No one? Kuno's doing this because he
좋아서.
likes it, pig.
This is where Kuno establishes dominance over you.
Help! The pig's gagging him! Kuno can't speak!
Help! Misters, help!
Rolling super hard. He's having the time of his life. Total ecstasy. Fuck the pig.
He's flashing Kuno! He's showing his genitals! If you don't help Kuno now, it'll be too late! No! Get off Kuno, you sick fat fuck! Look. I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look that Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
내 머릿속을 보지 못하잖아. 내 마음을 읽을 수 있니?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit. You're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Backing up was a bad idea. Now he thinks he's established dominance
날
over you.
압도할 정도의 권위를 세웠다고 생각할 거다.
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
Okay. Kuno is kind to his bitch. Ask your questions, but remember, this changes shit.
Click, 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 click!
The fuck about it? Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses.
똑같네.
End of conversation. Very strong.
You're testing Kuno.
Get lost,
Kuno doesn't.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work
Yeah,
boots.
so far.
Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
6에서 12명. 아,
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
못하네.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
아래를 본다.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
왜 이렇게 냄새가 심하지?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material Eternite.
18%.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
다 낮아서 할 수가 없네, 할 수가. 밑으로 가는 길이었고.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
어?
Can I help you?
쓰레기 수거함.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
쓰레기 수거함 열쇠.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
볼일 다 봤으면 돌려주세요. 수거함 열기.
This trash container is locked.
열쇠.
The slide with a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
갑자기 열지 않는 게 좋다.
There is, but you won't like it. Sweat forms on your brow. Your hand is still on the lid.
마음에 드는 것은 아니다. 연다.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
음식물 쓰레기. 축축한 상자, 더러운 천조각, 음식물 쓰레기.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
축축한 상자.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below. And
천조각.
turbo noodle. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
무더기에서 데님 바지.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
시체 악취가 사방으로 퍼진다.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too, a white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
질척한 것이 눈에 들어온다. 손을 뻗는다.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste,
올리브색
dripping with
셔츠가
pus.
쓰레기 속에서 모습을 드러낸다.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But
All right, we should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked, and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The fuck's he on about, kids? You hear that, Kuno? He thinks you're an infant or something.
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
피해자의 옷을 찾았지.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
분명히 그걸 버린 적이 없거든요. 다른 직원이 버렸을 가능성.
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
목류병이 있다든가 아니면 둔주 상태였다든가.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
다른 사람이 가지고 있을 수도 있고.
The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threats that solves itself.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diamond, a small truck rattles down an alleyway. It stops by a rusted trash container. Two men, their faces rough and swollen, jump out. They look at the container despondently. CSM is written on their backs.
CS.
Thank you anyway.
Yes?
The window stands broken in its frame.
시각화 분석을 한번.
window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
피해를 산출한다.
What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
괜히 했네. 쉬움 58%. 나머지는 거의 안 된다는 뜻이지.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
마약에 좀 익숙해 보이는데.
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know? But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Just be straight with him.
바로 본론으로 들어가자.
Hey, man, that's serious criminal talk. Are you trying to pull some sort of an entrapment thing on me?
솔직하게.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
그러면 누구?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
A lorry stuck in the... The windows are clear. They've been
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
매제드.
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Mesh head first. Return if you fail.
싸우면 체력 깎일 텐데.
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working. If the main gate's locked, it would take heavy ordnance to bust it open and try to get in through the secretary's office. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer, or whatever he is.
골스.
Yeah? That giant up there on the bridge you talked to. Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel is right behind him. Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters. Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go. Just try again. This is one of those things where the wise sage wants you to exhibit perseverance.
친구가 될 수 있을까?
Do not be naive. I know the answer to the great race enigma. Why would I share it with a deformed infant? The woman still has her eyes nothing.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more.
Where am I? Who are you?
창백 운전수.
The smile on her face has disappeared, replaced by the wary aspect of a cornered beast.
그걸 알려주면 좋겠다.
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
50년대.
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
어디에 있으셨는데?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution, the sidewalks and cafes are filled with young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero. Until you came along, that is. I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the man behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. And while you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Meth, it was a golden age. Someone was... They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not? They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
She seems to derive some bitter pleasure from this strange thought, as if the past will one day wipe the present away, like a tidal wave approaching.
부행기로.
This is Gabriel Buenguerro.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you, his head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen. This man's got a hold over her, even 50 years later. You can feel it.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines. Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
뭘 운반하시죠?
Diamonds.
다이아몬드.
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
진짜로 운반하는 거.
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
그놈들이 뭔가 뭉창 물러났겠지.
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
She says that as if something narcotic is the real reason.
밀수품이야.
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
보이아데이로 떠난 것 같았습니다.
She's just a distracted old woman.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
이분은 어떤 영화죠?
He's worried, but not for her, for you.
내가 걱정이 돼.
What is it about this woman, if she's not connected to anything?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will. Lomonosov's Land, Udajnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
A terrible cold comes over her, rattling her teeth as she stares inward.
The Transcatolia Magistral, U4-1A, Adestradas du Mirador, all the good ones, the deep trenches, where the bluebirds fly.
자기 자신을 잘 관리해야.
You're right, Loman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
보이아데이로.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to On the Western. It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
결혼하지 않았고.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Maigret, she pleads with him to give up his riding and set. So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magret. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him. You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
What if to truly love a boyadero is to float lifeless downstream?
진정으로 사랑하기 위해서는 시체가 된 채 강하류에 둥둥 떠야 한다.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel, the great adversary, no drugs can compare.
어디에 가야 그런 경험을 얻을 수 있을까?
If you don't know, You're man, Lawman. What of it? Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way. Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grat on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grat, Lawman?
사람이 이제 그라드로 가져가야 하는.
It's diamonds, Lawman, obviously.
이 근방에서 마약을 구입해 하는 사람.
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
깡 마른 남자.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. Or I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the
I think we're done here, no?
Yes, go. Enough.
깡 마른 남자.
Hold on, Wandering Man. How can I help?
갈 길이 없는데.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?